is Demolition Day. We're gonna smash a lot of cars. Demolition Derby. We're gonna smash a lot of cars.
Everything is indeed special tonight, and we try to remember as many people as we possibly can in the best way we possibly can. We have the great legend cars out there tonight, and we usually try to talk about people that come from the furthest away, and I think the guy that comes from the furthest away tonight is going to have to be Jackaroo. For those of you that watched the ABC yesterday, you saw Jackaroo out in Seattle. Jack was doing the whole year out in Seattle. Jack is with us here today. He caught the red eye. He's been in an airplane most of the early morning hours. And of course he got the wrong way, so the times were all piled up. He hadn't been to sleep since yesterday, but I think we will have to say he came the first. We got one of our analysts there that comes with from out in Colorado, right? Colorado, that's the front end. And talking about the official trophy, being the most away, but this time, all spectating riding cars are really going to start in line. All spectating riding cars really going to start in line.
Postponed and extended Labor Day festivities. It's going to be a great time. We've got a lot to happen, including fireworks, demolition derbies, spectator drag. You see the cars lined up. And while you're walking around the outside apron of the track, say hello to the folks over at the Head Injury Foundation, Project Reentry. They'd love to see you there. We've got a great raffle going on. Raffle tickets are very inexpensive. You can win yourself beautiful racing helmets or bicycle helmets or a signed racing photograph.
That's Scott Bouchard from Portsmouth and Aquino Christopher from Lawrence. Monica SSC is not getting off of the Chevelle. He missed the turn. He missed the fifth. With 66 Chevelle, Monteville, he's still Monteville, of course, is automatic transmission. That's pretty Chevelle on the Kia Christopher. And he made it to get ahead of the Monteville and stay there on that one. Now we got your classic Camaro. And John Kelly, 76 Camaro. He's going against the Ford. He's going against the Pony. both of them. The Firebird ahead of the Camaro. The Firebird Richardson City from North Providence. Richard's doing pretty good if he doesn't lose it right now in the turn. The Camaro's going a little fast and a little bit loose for that end. They both loose for that end. Come out of the turn, the Pontiac still has it. And the Pontiac is first across the line, beating Jimmy. Now this is probably the fastest can that you'll get on the racetrack right now. Right down the backstretch for Corker and Alan Colby. Look at the head of the Corker. Usually think that's going to go with it, but that's the way it come out. Out of the turn, the Corker. Tony Oliver, 75 Camaro on this side. Tony Oliver from Providence, the white Camaro, that's a 75. Well, a bad burnout, a bad burnout. A bad burnout for Kevin. Kevin DeFusco. There's that white 75 Camaro of Tony Oliver down the backstretch. Kevin is going in high. Kevin, take it easy. He doesn't touch the brakes, but on that rear end right around. Nice easy ride for Tony Oliver. For sure. That car's Diana to the outside. The Capri, look at the Caprice get away. That big heavy Capri. Look at him. He's still getting down the backstretch with it. He's almost got it on his side, but he's still getting down. Into the turn. The big Caprice swings it over heavy, but he still gets on the turn. At the last minute, the 64 Chevelle beat him, but Al Estrella did a nice job with that Caprice. But at the last minute, he was beat by the 64 Chevelle. From Fall River in his 85 Toyota Supra. And Danny Reese from Fall River in his 88 Hyundai. Hyundai Excel there, yes, already. 38 parallel and everything. Getting ready to go with the Hyundai. Look at the extra chrome he's got all over that thing. Are you guys ready? Car number 12, a Hyundai. Right up to the top, he's winding it up. He's tearing into that second turn. Roaring down the backstretch. He's fouled and he isn't even going to come close to winning. And here he comes. Look up, turn. That's it. That's a boy. All right, we made it. Danny Reese. Danny's Hyundai is not really a good drag car. Hey, he had a good tune going on the radio. He didn't want to lose it. Dave Hagar from Condon. And Maroon 85 Camaro. And on the inside is that number 13. That's Russ, that's Ashley from Johnson in the 78 Camaro. So we got a couple of Camaros out there making it down. Russell Epstein, 78 Camaro, he's in the lead. Dave Hagar, he wants to win because it's his wife's birthday. And up around the outside, he doesn't dare touch it anymore, man, because that car gets wider and wider and wider and wider. And no! All right. So Russell Epstein from Johnson wins that one. Mark Gainey playing his 78 Chevy Malibu from Tiverton. That's his primer color one. Scott Oliver from Fall River, and that's a Pontiac Firebird, 79 Bird. He's from Fall River, Scott Oliver. Chevy Malibu gets off to a better start. The Firebird, of course, has got an awful lot more going for it, I think, in terms of horsepower. Look at the Malibu smoke. Oh, my goodness gracious. He just burned about 3 quarts of oil when he was in the turn. Hold on, the Malibu smoke. The Malibu smoke on the back end. Hold on, man. Everybody off skate. The Malibu is headed for the pits with smoke coming out of the front end, the back end, radio antenna, side of mirror and everything. Rich Bucket from Riverside, Rhode Island, this 85 BMW. This is a Beamer going against Daniel LaRue, black Volkswagen commercial. The Beamer gets away. All right, there is your official Yuppie automobile, ladies and gentlemen, in the lead. White Dave, he's got his shirt tied up right tight. The Beamer is being checked out by the Volkswagen right now. The Volkswagen down the outside. The Volkswagen still trying to push it on. The Beamer is coming around. The Beamer is a great surprise. Richie Bucket. Richie in the Beamer. As the Volkswagen of Danny Mamero from Crimson doesn't do it, doesn't get the job done. Okay, here's another pony. The 23 is Mike Guerrero from Johnson, Rhode Island, an 85 pony Mustang. And he going against another Mustang, an 86 of Mike Santos from Providence. They both out of the showroom, so let's see what happens now. Mike Gennaro is the right one on the inside, Mike Santos on the outside, and down the back stretch, they're even Steven now. Can they get through the turns? Is everybody further and good? This is going to be quite a race. Go down the turns, they're still side by side, each, across the back, yeah. The outside row? The outside one. Okay, that would be Mike Santos. Mike Santos leading the white car. The white car is out. The white car is out. Hey, Ronnie, this thing has got them things on the hood that go sit back and forth and all that stuff. Look out, you don't get sucked into that. Oh, wow. Bob Sousa from Seekonk is 84 Camaro Z28. Meow, and Michael Sullivan from Portsmouth, Rhode Island, 85 Chevy Monte Carlo. Super squad. Ready? Wait a minute, we got people over there walking around the racetrack here. We got people walking around the 84 Camaro. Put his neck it off. Plus, it's got tires that are half as wide as the car itself. That's Bob Sousa from Summer Drive in Seekonk down the back stretch. Sousa having an easy ride of it. Here comes that Super Sport. Monte Carlo, the Super Sport, the heavy car. Look out, he's coming around, but he's not getting it anywhere near enough to get around the corner. Look at him puff, too. He's puffing up in the front. Okay. Now I know they never made a Cougar like this. That's Jimmy Bob from Portsmouth, Rhode Island. Jimmy's got himself an XR7 Cougar with an awful lot of extra stuff on top. Somewhere out there, there's a red Mustang owned by Gary Lorette from Swansea. Every 3 minutes you gotta blow the whistle so they can see through the dust. My navigation tells me that must be the car from Swansea. All right, here's green flag, and we're going. Yes, sir. Very slowly. Gary Lorette's got a very good horse on that guy. Gary Lorette with the 88 Mustang. He got a good home shot against that big Cougar. The Cougar making an awful lot of noise, snapping and backfiring and everything else. He's coming into the turn. Here comes out of the turn. And it's Gary Lorette. Jimmy Balls from Portsmouth. Cougar goes down in the cloud of steam coming up under the engine. We've got a lot of that going on today. Multi-board is very inside. Ronald Puliat in his 84 Camaro Z28 from Pawtucket. He's going against Ken Sharrett Jr. from Riverside, 83 Mustang. The red one's the Mustang on the inside. He's from Riverside. It's Ford against Chevrolet. Neither one of them got off to a good start. I think they both jumped from first to third. And it's now they're finally getting them wound up. They're very sanitary going down the backstretch. The Ford appears to be doing well. 83 Ford Mustang. And he finally gets them wound up. 83 Mustang wins that one. Ronnie Puliat goes down to defeat. The head, the nose, the tail, defeat. And the 32 here right now is Bob Lewis from East Providence, 86 Z28. Kevin Watson from Cumberland, Rhode Island, 88 Ford Mustang. Again, we got a Z28 against a 5.0 Tang. That's an IROC Z. I think it says it on the doors. Wow! That's called cutting across the beam. That's called, look out for my Mustang. As the Mustang trying to get back in there now, the white Mustang. One of those rubber bras on the front, and he almost had a Camaro on the front. Yes, that's 32, Robert Lewis, that Camaro. You see smoking out of one side. Smoking real heavy out of one side. Black smoke. The front stop was running quite right on that front Camaro. What do we got here? Big Ford. Lincoln Marquis. This ought to be something. Going against the 68 Buick. Steve Mello, 68 Buick, going against Bob Zola, Sharon, in a 93 Lincoln Marquis. Is this the one that goes down? You can get under the car and he can press about 9 piles of roll beer. All right, the Marquis is doing pretty good down the inside. The Marquis has got a computerized suspension system, and it looks like it may be called upon to. Oh, and we got it! The red Dodge Barracuda, what do they get? A 383 in them? Could be a 313. Getting around pretty good shape. Getting around in very, very good shape. The Chuck Parent Swansea is 87 Dodge Barracuda. I don't know what that engine was doing, but it was making all kinds of funny noises coming out of that turn. But then won anyway. The Barracuda wins it. David Kurtz band over his 91 Mustang, kind of a 37, the blue one. On the inside is Chris Connie from Johnson, Rhode Island, a 91 Mitsubishi Eclipse. Mitsubishi is still looking for the engine to start. He's on the starter right now. He's on rewind, eject. The Mustang could be in a little trouble. He doesn't think it needs coming out of here. Mustang very nice and easy coming by. Oh, check the oil. Bye-bye. He wins it. And Chris Connie in his Mitsubishi goes down through defeat. The 54 automobile, that's a 5.0-liter Mustang going against the big Trans Am Pontiac. That's Al Francesco from Lincoln, Rhode Island. In the Mustang, he's going against Robert Hilton. The second is the 80 Trans Am. The Mustang gets up very, very strong, didn't he? Really strong. They make it look so easy down the backstretch. How gentlemanly, do you think maybe the fact that somebody just smashed up an 83 Lincoln might have had something to do with the 93 Lincoln? Yeah, 93 Lincoln. Oh, now, see what happens? I go and spoils it all. The Trans Am. The Emperor Chevy Corvair it wasn't a bad car. I had one. It wasn't a bad car, and that's what put Nader out in the forefront. As there was a couple of years there, they'd roll over without any warning, but they straightened it out by hopefully for Don Pelletier's saying, well, I'm on the inside of that thing. Not quite enough, though. I'd like to see that race one more time, but not good enough. As Sean Lorenzi is in Volkswagen Sirocco beat him. I would have liked to see that Corvair get around a couple more times. Those things did handle very, very well. Thank you, Sam. 82 Citation on the track right now. That's Max Daly from Westport. Is that little four-cylinder? Some of these have big motors in them. I can't hear it. And the Corvair goes out. Chevrolet's air-cooled engine. They came through with 100 leaks in the engine. You're guaranteed at least 100 places for the engine to be leaking oil. Kenny Fournier from Lincoln, Rhode Island in 76 Malibu, silver. Got a roll window up. Gets cold. He's going to get that Chevy Citation of Kenny Fournier. Don't push me! Don't push me! The Citation gets out pretty good shape. Well, he drove on the inside. He drove it on the grass there for a bit. Mark Daly from Westport. And watch out now because that big Chevy, the Malibu's in trouble. Sandy, look out! Oh, he was a little bit heavier than he should have been. Luckily, he got out of it in time, but this thing's got traction bars. This thing's got everything on it. This 44 is Eric Motta from Tiverton in the 70 Chevy in Sonoma. Got traction bars on it. And Eric Byrne from Attleboro in the Z28. The Chevy bars the door from the Lincoln, if you notice. Oh, I know what's wrong. The Z28 got his backup lights on. That's confusing the whole engine. Oh, hold on here. I think I can feel that. Second door. Okay. Well, the Z28, Eric Brent. And Eric Motta, Tiverton, didn't do that well. He did well, but he got off the track there. Hang on just a minute. We got to get that last car around the back one. He's still on the track. That's Mike Souza from North Attleboro in his 86 Chevy IROC. He's going to get back to last one from the Bedford. Z28. Hardy took the Z28. He did. Hardy kept his foot in a little bit longer and almost took it back into that Michael Souza car out. Let's see what's going to happen now because Hardy is really pouring it in. He's got to get it through the turn if he has any hope of getting in front of that black automobile. But no. He saved it all to the end and it just wasn't quite enough. Art Glassman losing it to Mike Souza in his black 86 Chevy IROC. Another one with traction bars. 8741 it says. That's Aaron Dunbar from Warren, Rhode Island. It's an 81 Camaro, and he's going against a full-size Buick Regal with Billy Gonzalez from East Greenwich, Rhode Island. That's an 81 Regal. That sounds heavy though, doesn't it? Maybe a V8. I don't think so though. No, this is 6. 6. Okay, very good. They both may be 6s actually. Some of the Camaros are 6s. Say down the back stretch now, the white Camaro. White Camaro holding his own into the turn. The Buick is being teased by it. They're both a little bit loose. They're both a little bit squirrely coming out of the turn. They're pouring it on. Yeah. Which one? Dead right! Dead right! Both of them! Both of them! Dead right! Both cars! Both cars! Okay, Ryan Sadler from Pawtucket. He's car number 59. That's the one right here. That's the 80 Camaro. He's going against the pony, Jeff Reno from Attleboro. It's the 89 pony. He's feathering it through the turns. The Mustang is pretty steady. Look at how high he is on that turn. Look out! Coming out, he's about to be in all kinds of trouble. We'll see what happens now. The Mustang down the inside. And the strategy worked for Ryan Sadler as he came way up high and down cut across the mouth of that Mustang and won it. Okay, we're going to run these two again. This was a dead heat here. Now this should be an interesting race. 48 is Aaron Dunbar. That's the 81 Chevy. He's going against Billy Gonzalez from East Greenwich in the Regal. Okay, what happens now is that Camaro, we're not wasting any time getting out in front. That's Aaron Dunbar getting out in front of that Buick. He says, I'm not going to let this happen again. You go bet your boots on that. Listen, that big cat in your car get around me like that. Boy, wait till I come out of that turn. I'm going to really stick it to him now. Meow, and he pulled up a goal to it. And he did it. He backed up his plane. As used a little more science that time. Got in front of the car and stayed that way. A couple sanitary looking Chevys here. 77 Chevy Nova. Charlie Quinn from East Providence in the Karma color one. And the one on the other side is Jimmy McGough from Fall River, the Chevy Chevelle. And it's called, Charlie, being asleep at the switch. A day late, $1 short, but he's trying to make up for it now. Coming in the turn, hang on. Then he tries to get down the inside. This could be bad. Gold 74. The big one on the outside is from Maine. The one on the inside is from Taunton. Down the inside. Having a ball aboard. Valet parking is available. No! Across the line. Well, John Gonsalves from Taunton is going to be going to the winner's circle, and William Anthony from New Limerick, Maine will be in the lap of luxury all the way back to Maine if he loses. Mike DeWoy from Woonsocket, an 84 GT Mustang. He's going against this pretty Kruger of Johnny Broke from Providence. The Mustang doing an awful number on the Kruger off the line. See what happens down the backstretch. Mustang doing a real job on that Kruger. The Kruger way out wide. The Mustang right down in tight. The Mustang out of the turn. The Mustang a little bit loose. The Kruger is way out wide. Sandy, wake up. And the trunk came open. That's what happened. Okay, his trunk came open. Well, let's get around to that. It's Beaver time. Yes, me and my Beaver. Patrick Reel from Warwick is 82528E. Pima. Oh, yes. into the turn, the Z28 with 9 million more cubic inches from the Beamer down the back stretch. The Beamer still right tight in the track, and the Beamer with all kinds of handles. The Beamer in the back right there, and he's holding on. Patrick Wheel. Oh, boy, Jason Station almost. That's the penalty. Okay, we're almost all the way through, and look at what we're left with here. We're left with the monument to Kenosha, a Gremlin, 74 Gremlin from Wallace, Susie from Cranston, Rhode Island, Mario Medeiros from Swansea, and an 83 Datsun 280 Zebra. All right, let's go to that Gremlin, and there's the Gremlin airing it out. There's the Gremlin with all 6 cylinders. It's got a great big engine in it. And the Datsun just cut right across the Gremlin. Thank goodness the Gremlin, they cut that car in half to put it on the road because he wouldn't have made it that time. The Gremlin's bouncing up and down. I think they left the trunk someplace. The Datsun's in trouble. The Datsun's in trouble. Can he hold on? Yes, he can. And across the line. And look. I didn't think he was going to, yes. All right, the 45 wins that one. Here we go. That's in round 1, and we've eliminated exactly off the field, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here's Ricky Vendetti in the 20X Firebird, and he's going against Ronnie Walgren, who beat Providence in the Z28 right here, 5-speed. The 5-speed of Ronnie Walgren. Very, very strong. The 5-speed, Richie's still shifting over there. The Pontiac is going, and Richie's still looking for the right speed to put it in. I don't know what speed would be the best for that 5-speed out of it. Maybe reverse at this point in time, because right now across the line is Richie Vendetti. Yeah. Like a monster truck to come down here and run right over Ray Tebow. Ray Tebow from Providence is 71 Cougar Devon. And a Gear Chrysler is Chevelle Warwick. Raymond. At least it stays within shooting distance. Coming down the line. Well, Gray would have beat him off, but his close to top and fell over, and he had it back on. He meant to spend thousands and thousands of dollars for a brand new car, having that thing come off alongside him, being 20 years old, and just beach all a little bit. Sean Kelly from Johnston in his blue Camaro, 76 blue Camaro. He's going against Paul Curtis from Diana, that's 64 Chevelle. That's that 64 Chevelle. It's primer colored, but it's a lot of different primers off of it. And he's coming down the back stretch. Paul is doing a pretty good job from Diana. Yeah, of course he's just a big highway to practice on all week long. And coming down here, look like that 76 Chevy Camaro is not doing as well. Ronnie, you sure you want to be standing there? He was aiming at you. Okay, the old Chevelle made it. It's still a fun car to drive, I mean. Car number 13 is Russ Epstein. Pepsi, Johnson, that's the 78 Camaro. And he's going against the Toyota Supra of Steve DuPont from Fall River. How about it? Right now, the Toyota Supra is doing a number on that big Camaro. Camaro's got a lot more power, but the Toyota's got a lot more handle. Down the line, he's trying to keep it in tight, and looks like he's squeezing them. And he did. He managed to squeeze out a victory strip. Steve DuPont beat Russell Epstein, and there was just no room for Russell coming out of the turn. Watch out, John. You all right, John? It's a Beamer time again. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beamer, Rich. Bucket, Riverside, South Fall River, and Firebird. The Beamer. Down the back stretch. crazy things out there. The Beaver's pouring it on, but mercy, mercy, you got beaten, Beaver. The Firebird did it. Oh well. He gave it a good run, kid. Rich gave it a good run with that Beaver. I always wanted to drive one of them on the racetrack and see what I got around. They're a wild thing to drive. Tony Oliver from Providence, the 75 Camaro. That's the white car. With Mike Santos in his Mustang from Providence as well. From Providence. Tony Oliver in his white car. Mike Santos in the black car down the backstretch. Salt and Pepper down the backstretch. Pepper a little bit faster into the turn. Pepper around and Pepper on a circle. The Camaro gets out of it down to the infield. Blows the tire. A back and forward. Through the grass. Flat tire and he wins it. Mustang burns out, the Camaro's got the jump. Now see if the Camaro can hold on to his lead. The Mustang got pulled out of the main straightaway in deep into the turn. Now the Mustang is too fast in the turn. Mustang is real fast in that turn. If he can hold on to it, he must have 300 pounds of air on the tires. You notice that, how well that got around, but it's not good enough for Gary. That Mustang was on rails, but it just couldn't put it together. In 32 was Robbie Lewis and Providence. That's a D28 Camaro, IROC Z. And Ken Sharrock from Riverside is 83 GT Mustang, 5.0. Put that thing in gear. I can feel it up here. Well, one side is still smoking. Look out, turn him left. And he did. He really practiced himself there on 95. Coming back. Mr. Lewis from East Providence wins that one. And leaves another quart of oil out there on the racetrack. Boy, he did keep up to us. Oh, we having problems with that 300 seat going out? He had trouble with the engine. I think hit the noises over there. Two or three of them, the engines are making all kinds of money. See that Cuda? That's a 67 Dodge Barracuda of Chuck Tarrant, Swansea. Dave Hurst from Andover. That's a David. It's 0 AT&T 800 in Elmsville, you know. That's a bad place to be stopped at. Across the line, something. You gotta make it across the line. You gotta make it across the line. You gotta go across the line. I don't know. It's up to him. All right. David Chuck Tarrant says, I want to race him. I don't want to beat him that way. He didn't have to. He's a good sport. He says, I want to race him. So let's see if we can get that Mustang going. Gotta hand it to Chuck Tarrant from Swansea. That's a real sportsmanlike attitude, and I hope it wins for you. Let's see what happens. Yeah, 34-37, I got it. Well, this time here now, the Mustang gets off a little bit better, and Chuck Tarrant, who gave it up for him, right now is not doing well. We'll see what happens as the Mustang of Dave Hurst comes down. Here comes the back corner drive, and on that wheel, that's so right. Well, good sportsmanship doesn't always pay off, and it didn't pay off for Chuck. Now he'll find something swallowed up in the street, turn that into, and he'll say, oh, good work do pay off eventually. They say, Al Franceschi is 89. Mustang's going to get theirs burned. D28, 82, D28. Z28. Mustang doing a nice job down the back stretch. That white Mustang, the Z28, he's pushing a cold to it, trying to get up high, cutting down across. And the Mustang is staying right down inside the secret line. And he's staying down inside. Not quite enough for the Z28 as the Mustang of Alvera Franceschi with that one.
Excuse me, Jim, we have just a quick announcement. We have two automobiles in the pit that have to be moved. AC 517, AC 517, CF 702, CF 702. They have to be moved immediately.
Turning corner from Lincoln Rail, that's the Malibu, and he's going to get the 80 Camaro Ryan Sadler from the second. The Malibu, look at that. Now, that Malibu running pretty good. He's doing up a lot of racetrack, and the Camaro is going to do something to get around him. The Camaro is going to come down the inside this time. Let's see what happens if either one of them rises up high, and it looks like it is. When you've got a Camaro, how do you explain getting beat by a Malibu Classic? You know, it's just not... You just... What race? I didn't get any race. No. Jimmy Legault, Paul Rivet, Hex's Chevelle, and Mike Sousa's IROC Z. The IROC Z of Mike Sousa going against the little Chevelle. The IROC Z has the advantage down in the second turn. The IROC Z down the backstretch of the Chevelle. He isn't giving it the gas yet. He's feathering it through the turn. And now, coming into the turn, he's pushing it a little bit. Now he's pushing the Chevelle. The IROC Z will be coming on high at this point. And it was the IROC Z. Okay, the IROC Z, but it was a close race. Congratulations to 78 Chevelle. This is the IROC Z. The Z is right. You're not going to give me the other number, the number 41? You're following us, but you're not. You're getting personally involved. It's only this market gets personally involved. You're not going to get personally involved. I can salvage you, but I love you, Debbie. Happy anniversary. Okay. I love you, Debbie. Happy anniversary. While I get up there in my Kate Lincoln and no too much, right? You see how much was left of the front wheel when that thing went around the corner? What a big sled, huh? But he did a good job. Hey, showed us a lot of that thing. Here's Sean the Ranger from Pope in his Volkswagen Sirocco. This is the one that we could be on. And Jason Harris in his Z28. Z28 going against the Sirocco. The Sirocco is making funny noises under the hood. I don't know if that's debating. Right now the Sirocco is making funny noises as it goes to the outside of the Z28. Z28 using an awful lot of power. But look at the Sirocco from under him, up underneath him, and down. The Sirocco's way out high now. And across the line comes the Z28 as Sean Lawrence Sirocco goes down. Mendetti from North Providence. And the Devastator. Mr. Tebow down on the backstretch. Mr. Tebow out of the second turn. Coming into third turn is Tebow. As Mendetti is sideways, straightening it out. Left side is Tebow. Able to change his oil before the second car comes across. Look out. Oh, he's going to knock him off the throne tonight, huh? Scott Oliver in the 16 from Fall River in the 79 Pontiac Firebird. Paul Fortis from Hyannis in the 64 Chevelle. Well, that's that Spellboat Crown that goes around in pretty good shape. Now, let's see how we can do against this A Firebird. Chevelle's a damn good running old timer, isn't it? Of course, it could probably be all brand new underneath. You can't tell. It's just one of those buttons. Fine. Good big tires coming. He said he's doing a lot of shifting and catching rubber as he shifts. As the Firebird is still way out there, he's still on it. The Firebird's still on it, but so is the Chevelle. Coming into the turn, the Chevelle still has the inside. The Firebird is way outside. The Chevelle putting his foot in it right now. It's the Chevelle. It's the Chevelle. Oh, don't cut it up now. The Chevelle won it. The Chevelle. The Chevelle won it. Okay, the primer-colored Chevelle won it. Dave Newport in the red Toyota Supra with Rob Lewis, Reed Brown in the D28. We gotta wait for the Pontiac to get out. That was a close one. He's a lot closer than we are, and he's standing right on the line. And the 18 of Steve Duvart gets up. The 18 is Toyota Supra. Toyota Supra going against a big, powerful D28. Toyota's getting around very good. The Supra looks like it's having one of those minor problems with engines and smoke and grease and everything on the back end. Boy, I would say that he's definitely got a problem. And Steve DuPont, the Toyota Supra, wins that one. Is the one that stalled, remember? The 37. And Dave Kurtz from Andover, 91 Mustang. And he's going against Bob Souza in his 84 Camaro from Seekonk. When he just stepped on it, all those things in the front just went full open. So you can just see the gas go up the back fender. Whoa, the Seekonk car. Down the backstretch, the Seekonk car and the Camaro. Bob Souza. And look at the Mustang going in deep. If he can hold on, he may have him. I don't know if he can hold on down the turn. The inside row with the Souza car, the Chevrolet wins it. And the Mustang is out. The Mustang is out. Okay, Al Fieri Francesco, Lincoln, Rhode Island, his 89 Mustang going against this Tony Oliver's 75 Camaro. They're both white cars. We gotta wait though for that 91 Mustang going to back to go up. And a couple of white cars. They say white is the most popular color today. We'll find out if it's the most popular Ford in Chevrolet. All right, Ford fans. Is it gonna be the Ford or the Camaro? Down into the turn, the Ford gets in there first. The Ford's down tight. Ford's down tight, down the backstretch. The Camaro is a little bit squirrely. The Camaro is really squirrely. The Ford is backing off really. Oh, he's even touching the brakes. Either that or he pulled the brake lights off. And across the line. No, he didn't. His brake lights working. He was using the transmission all the way around. Good job for Al Fieri Francesco as he used the transmission all the way around to slow that vehicle down. Car number 60 is starting next in line. He's going against that big Malibu Classic. Mike Savoy from Woonsocket, 84 GT Mustang. He's going against the Malibu Classic of Kenny Fornia from Lincoln, Rhode Island. The Malibu Classic was something else. They drove about 4 million miles. The frames had rot out. You had big holes underneath the front seat. Had to tie the gas tank on. They still kept on running. That one is particularly bad. And unfortunately, so is that Mustang in front of him. And it's all the way in front of him as he gets across. And Kenny found out you can't cut the wheel around tight because that Malibu just wouldn't make the turn. Jason Harris from Riverside. That's his D28. That's his D28 car number 57. The 50 on the black one right here, the IROC seat. That's Mike Souza from North Attleboro, or South Attleboro. Or North Attleboro, wherever. And right now, down the backstretch, the V28, the old V28 passes. There's Jason Harris from Riverside with a little bit of an edge going out of the turn. And 50 horsepower is at 24. And it's car number 57 wins it. Ray Cooper gets a really big jump. Isn't anybody going to stop him? He's on automatic pilot through the turns. He gets the same dots every single time. Cross the line. Well, Paul, if you didn't plan, you had a heck of a time for yourself out there, did you? Okay. Paul Curtis from Miami, he put on a good show. Okay, 84 Camaro, Z28, Bobby Sousa from Seekonk, and Steve DuPont from Fall River. It is Toyota Supra. That Supra's the one that handles so good, but doesn't seem to have the acceleration. Let's see what happens with that Z28. Now, the Z28, he's got an awful lot of acceleration. Look at him getting out of it, though. Getting out of it quick. The Supra's catching him up on the turn. The Supra, of course, hammered much better, but here's where those problems were wide open, but they were shut down well back. No problem there for the Sousa automobile. As you can see them shut the throttle down way back just from out of the range. Just give it a little spurt. He knew he had it. Mike DeVoy from Woonsocket, an 84 GT Mustang, and he's going against that 89 white one of Alfiero Francisco Lincoln. This is the lad that drives the geisha so well. So watch him. Watch the brake lights. He doesn't use it. He's probably be higher on me this time, but he uses his geisha all the way around, up and down. Whether he's automatic to do it or whether he's... Ooh, wow! Yeah, that jump there, huh? Whoa! Whoa, we can't keep that Mustang now. He throws the close one now. You know what I mean? I think he psychs him out. I think Mike DuBois goes down in defeat. All right, Z-fans, Jason Harris. It's 78Z. It's 78Z going against the Devils. We're going to take that side by side. We got it separate. We got it separate. Down the back track. That's it side by side. Keeper is hurt. Into the track. Keeper is a left hand man in the track. He's going outside. He beats him. Whoa. He outdrove him because that Camaro had a lot going for it, and Tito outdrove him all the way around the racetrack. Woohoo! Did you see that one coming? Wow! Well, our friend Francesco, the fellow that does all the trips, and he's got the competition now. He's got that 84 Camaro Z28 of Bobby Sousa from Seekonk going after him. Now, Sousa just uses the gas all the time. He just uses a lot of gas. That's a big engine Camaro, and he's got a lot going for it. He cuts across. Now, watch what he's doing now, because this is the way he'll be running against Tebow, and he'll be going close around. Right on the turn. And it's Bobby Sousa. Now, that turn, Sousa, I believe, has come the inside road in that 84 Z28. The 84 Z28. Twice around, and it'll be interesting to see what happens now. Twice around. This is for all the marbles as we get ready to go. And the green is down. Evo trying to get ahead of Red Cooper. Trying to get ahead. Evo trying to get ahead of that Camaro so he can shut the door. Evo has him in that second turn there, but Evo was way right. He's trying to get out of the down. Evo trying to circle the fence. He's going to the first turn out of the first turn. The Camaro is behind him. Evo is coming around the back straight. Evo clearing the way. He's got to get out of the narrow. He'll have the same problem this time coming in as he's throwing faster. He's way outside. Way outside. He hits it. Yeah. Great Evo, ladies and gentlemen, the devastator. And the challenge is out. This is what, his third in a row? Can anybody? The only time I think that he has actually lost here at Seekonk Speedway was when he hit one of the bumps and tore his oil filter off and had to drop out. He may have lost to somebody else, but right now, once again, great Evo. surface and just have like a pebble underneath your knee, and how much that must hurt. And yeah. He's on it, ladies and gentlemen. He's laying on it, but it is. Now what are they going to do? His assistants bringing out the concrete blocks. 1, 2 concrete blocks, 3 concrete blocks. Oh boy. Protection from his face. Now he's going to take that big sledgehammer and break him right across. Driving those nails. Not again! Oh my goodness! No! Get that Jeffrey up and break his kneecaps. Look at it flying! The rope was strong as man. Oh! Watch out for the thumbs on this one. He almost gets the thumbs up on that one. Let's see what happens. How is he? Infield track crew, be ready. Infield track crew, be ready. And can he get up? Can he get up, ladies and gentlemen? World's strongest man. John, I tell you, baby. Now it's time for dinner. Look at his back. Look at his back. Those nails stick all through that t-shirt. There's Easy Boy coming down. Infield track crew, we clean it up, we get ready to go. I don't do nails. I don't do nails. Okay.
Fourth spot, car number 2, a 37 Chevy Coupe, sponsored by Response. Here they come off the 4th turn, cranks them up, Arut's got the lead, 31 on the outside, and here comes Bruce Harrison, 3 wide. 3 wide, almost 4 wide. Bruce Harrison on the outside. He's down. Here comes the 76X underneath. He's taking over 2nd spot. Here comes the team car with Frank Manafort and Jay Palmer chasing Bruce Harrison. 4th spot now is Jack Arut. 5th spot to the 11 of Bob DeJane and the 31 of Dave Casey. Harrison Motorsports on it in the 2. Bruce is really motivating along there. They are handling perfect for this track. And remember this, they didn't get much warm-up. And here's the battle between Jay Palmer coming underneath on the 3rd turn, take him on the 4th. Can Jay do it? He's got him coming across the finish line, but it looks like Bruce Harrison on the outside. No, it's Jay Palmer. Frank Manafort moving on and coming underneath. He's going to go underneath Bruce Harrison. Look at the battle for 2nd place. Frank Manafort takes over 2nd. Bruce Harrison on 3rd. The 11 of Bob DeHane 4th. Jack Arut 5th. Dave Casey the 31. Halfway, coming up for halfway, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Palmer, Frank Manafort, Bruce Harrison, Bobby DeHane, Jack Arut, and Dave Casey. And there they go, the team cars. They will fight it out. It doesn't make any difference. Palmer's got a no-fire-me contract. And Frank Manafort across the line ahead. And now it's Bruce Harrison underneath Jay Palmer. And Harrison fights for 2nd, recovers it. Here comes Jay high on the outside. He gonna go underneath him? He's gonna try it. Can't do it, goes to the outside. Meanwhile, Frank Manafort opens a good lead of 2 or 3 car lengths over Bruce Harrison in the number 2. In 4th spot, Bobby DeHane, followed by Jack Arut and Dave Casey. The fight is for 1st, 2nd, Frank Manafort, Bruce Harrison, and Jay Palmer. DeHane, Arut, and Casey in that order. The 76 with Frank Manafort coming for the white flag. Harrison tries, can't close the gap. Jay Palmer running 3rd. Bobby DeHane 4th, Arut 5th, Casey 6th. Down the backstretch, it's Harrison closing in on the bumper of Frank Manafort. Will he take him high? Will he take him low? He goes a little sideways. It's Frank Manafort, Bruce Harrison, and Jay Palmer. Following up the 4th spot, Bobby DeHane, Jack Arut, and Dave. Starting spot in car number 77 out of Westport. One of your pro stock drivers here, Bobby Tripp, in the number 70. 10 laps, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a race. Jason Manafort off to the front. Bobby Tripp running 2nd. Saucebill 3rd. The 176 of John Manafort going under. They go a 3rd. John Tripp moving in the 4th, ahead of Bugsy Stevens in the 15. Bobby Tripp on the outside of Justin Manafort, and it's Bobby's first time in the car. Look out, Bobby, bring it in. He's going up high. He thinks he's running the pro stocks. John Manafort in the 176. Underneath Bobby Tripp. That separated Bobby. He moved him out. And his spot is coming underneath him. Johnny Tripp taking over 3rd spot. Hanging on the back bumper. It's going to be a battle royal for the first 4 cars. We got Justin Manafort, who's a rookie. We got John Manafort. We got Bobby Tripp. We got Johnny Tripp. We even got Bud Stevens, ladies and gentlemen. And Bobby Soss will bring it up the back. And Tripp moves up to take over 2nd spot. It goes underneath. He's coming underneath John Manafort. Manafort still leads coming in the turn. Tripp on the inside with the number 1 out of Mass. And Tripp takes over the 1st spot. John Manafort running 2nd. Coming up to halfway, Bobby Tripp running 3rd. Justin Manafort running 4th. Bud Stevens running 5th, and I'm running out of voice. Johnny Tripp opening the lead now, the Westport gentleman. 176 of John Manafort. Bobby Tripp, 77. Justin Manafort and Bud Stevens. Johnny Tripp starting last spot. He's coming up on a lap car. And John had this problem last week at Riverside when he lapped the car. He got cut off and lost the feature by a bumper. Here he comes. They move over, flags for given. Tripp is on it. He's got a good 3-4 car length lead. John Manafort in 2nd, Bobby Tripp running 3rd, Justin Manafort 4th, and Bug Stevens. Coming in for the single, 2 to go. It's Johnny Tripp, John Manafort, Bobby Tripp, Justin Manafort, and Bugsy Stevens out of East Street Town. Johnny Tripp leading the way down the backstrap into the 3rd corner. Got a comfortable lead coming off the 4th turn. That car is stinking to the roadway. It's on this track, ladies and gentlemen. John Manafort is 2nd. Bobby Tripp, for his first time in the 77, holds on the 3rd spot. Justin Manafort 4th, Bug Stevens and Bobby Sossville. And here comes gentleman Johnny Tripp for the checkered flag. John Manafort, Bobby Tripp, Justin Manafort, and Bug Stevens, followed by Bobby Sossville.
In the 9th position, sponsored by Ajax Auto Parts and Dickens Sons Auto Repair from Pawtucket, number 03, Scott Fitzgerald. On the outside of the 5th row in the number 77 automobile is Michael Ambrose. Sponsored by Paul Bailey Warwick Ford, Don Wood, and Mike. 48 automobile is a Rich Acasella as the green flag drops, ladies and gentlemen. And rounding out the lineup, sponsored by Engines by Benz, Seekonk Grand Prix, Blanchette's Boutique, number 82, Bobby Blanchette. Jerry's Automotive sponsors, Somerset Sheet Metal sponsors, Somerset Auto Parts sponsors. From Somerset, number 81, Dave Manville. Won quite a few features here at Seekonk Speedway. In the 16th position, it's the number 61 of Larry Linfield. In the 18th position, it's Bobby Avila. And in the 19th position, number 4, Jerry Berthollet. Way out of the lead, it's the 19 and the 24 car battling it out. It's Paul Guimond Jr. in that yellow 24 automobile as he tries to find the inside groove. Pat McCrone in the 65 trying to come down underneath. And look out for Dave Vanville in that 81. Dave started in 15th position and has already worked his way up to 4th. Vanville dropping down low as the cars get in single file. There's loop to the track. And Guimond in the 24 makes his move and sticks with the lead. They're going 3 deep into turn 2. And the 19 car gets squeezed out as they approach turn 4. That's Rich Duffy, who started on the outside of the 1st row. Falling back into traffic goes Duffy sideways, goes the 52. The 52 car and the 36 barely avoid any problems. And now Vanville is currently your leader. He started off in 15th position and sideways they go. The number 65 car, McCrone, goes sideways and ends up in the infield. Seems to be out of the way. Tough break from McCrone. No one else really got any damage or anything serious. The 24 car of Guimond got hit just a little bit as he goes high. Macron is back underway in that 65 car, but your current leader is still Dave Banville in the 81, that black and white Volkswagen. We've seen him in the winner's circle many times here at Seekonk Speedway. One lap to go for your leader, Dave Banville. And at 36 pits, we're looking for the checker flag. We've got it. Number 81, Dave Banville from Somerset. Driving that Jerry's Automotive Somerset Sheet Metal Somerset Auto Parts 1984 Volkswagen GTI.
I don't want to ask for you.
Pete, just for a moment, we want to talk about another winner. This guy has worked here at Seekonk Speedway for over 2 decades. And tonight, he's celebrating his birthday. We're talking about the gentleman in blue, Mr. Ricky the Rocket Phillips.
Flint's Auto Parts, Triumph Auto Glass, from Lakeville, number 20, Stanley Sherman II. In the 10th position, from Assonet, driving the number 13 car, is William Flint. In the 11th position, sponsored by DEG Associates, Shays Getty, Tony DeMont's Auto Sales, from Somerset, number 5. We are underway. The green flag drops, bringing up the rear of the field, sponsored by Howley's Automotive. From Hopedale, Mass, number 16, Tom Bolts. Sponsored by 3D Rigging Sunlight Services, Boyasian Construction, number 0, Ronnie Castro. And in the number 21 automobile, it's Robert Longo. They're going 4 and 5 deep coming into turn 2. Sideways goes the 45 car, bringing it back, trying to get back into the groove, but can't do it. Squeezing out that 62 automobile as traffic really gets thick in the center of the pack. And Kevin Rougeau in the 25 car is still your leader with at least 3 laps, 3 car lengths to go. And the 32 and the 93 get caught up, surviving any problem. But it was a close call, and Rougeau in that 25 is now 5 car lengths ahead. The 14 goes sideways, ends up in the infield coming out of turn 2. And this brings us under yellow. Dave Gavlik in the 14 car got sideways. And he's stuck on the infield on the Rizzo Ford back straight. This brings us under yellow, our first caution of the evening.
We've got so many cars we're overrun.
And we've got it. The green flag drops, ladies and gentlemen, and the number 25 car, Rougeau, tries to make the jump. But coming on the outside is the 32 automobile. And sideways they go. They don't even complete another lap. And there's debris on the track as that 62 car went sideways. He gets pummeled. But we're still under green. But Rougeau lost the lead to the number 20 automobile, that red Volkswagen. Stanley Sherman II in that 20 automobile as we get down to
17 bank.
We get really, really pummeled again. That 17 car.
Mike Brightman.
Mike Brightman.
35.
We've got the 62 in the infield. We've got Mike Brightman in the 17 car, and it looked like the
35 was that Jimmy Mackey?
And now we're underway. We've got the green. Rougeau on the 25 trying to make his way back up through the pack. But he's being muscled underneath as they go 3 deep, and 16 is 80 on the infield.
80 back.
And the 80 car of Cheryl Squarito keeps us under green. They're out of the way. And now the 0 car is limping along near the wall. That 0 car is going out to the pits. That's Ronnie Castro. Squarito in the 80 now is a lap behind. That number 94 car is currently your leader.
Luongo is going to get in trouble. Ah, he's squeezing.
They go 3 deep, trying to get around Squirito, who again is now going a lap behind. They're trying to get around that traffic. 4 deep as they cross the start-finish line, just nearly avoiding the wall.
21 won last night. One of the winners.
And here comes the 21 car, Robert Luongo, who won last night. It's Luongo making his move over the 94 car. Really, really glued to the track and running well. Chris DuPont, the 94 now, can't hang on as that window opens up between himself and the leader. And sideways goes the 13, the 86, and Sherman in the 20 goes right into the wall. Sherman in that 20, seeing his share of bad luck. Barnstorms right into the wall, trying to get around.
We watched the entire front end of that car get pushed right out from under. Of course, that's the front-wheel drive automobile. When you move it as much as that one did, that looks like it might be the end for that number 20 automobile.
We're back underway. And again, Luongo in the 21 being challenged on the outside by the 94 of Chris DuPont. Luongo started on the... Oh, he gets sideways now. As the 77 and Squirito is involved in the 80 car again. As I was saying, Jim, Luongo in that 21 car started at the end of the field in the 19th position, and he's worked his way all the way to the front. With 1 lap to go, we're still underway. Looking for the checkered flag. Your winner again, Robert Luongo in the 21, followed by 94 and 32. And into the infield goes Rougeau in the 25, who started on the outside of the first row. But there's your winner, the number 21.
Buy that car now. You can't win too many times without somebody saying, I want to buy that car. They can buy the car for $1,000. It's an involved process. The guy that finishes behind him. It's what keeps the cars honest. What keeps everybody running exactly the same. Let's go with the third one as they're coming out now. Not taking anything away from Bobby Longo, but Mark Langlois from Pawtucket, the Dupuis Oil, Dumont Brothers Painting, car number 73 is on the pole. Howie Bishop from Portsmouth, Rhode Island, the 08 Troy City Gas, Jack's Auto Salvage Time Electronics is outside pole. John Belmont from car number 47 is next in line. Mike Butts from the 09 of John LeCount, Park Square Auto, North Providence Auto Salvage Cars Auto, the 09. Cumberland, Rhode Island's John LeCount. Alan King in the 75 car. Billy Jalbert in the 01 from Westport. Racing continuing on as the third feature of the Formula 4s gets underway. The green flag, and we're going.
Get my knee surgery. Everybody come visit me. I'm scared.
Where are you going to be?
Oh, it's just the APC. It's like in and out. In by 7, out by 5 kind of thing, you know.
We'll think of you that day.
At Rhode Island Hospital. Well, thank you, Doc.
Mark Langlois in that 73 automobile. He's out there with a black flag coming out for somebody.
That's that number 18 car. It looks like he's leaking fluid. Could be fuel coming out of the back the way it's dissipating.
There's nothing worse than dissipating fuel, I'll tell you.
I'll tell you. Especially on a Sunday night when you got to get up in the morning. And into the infield.
You can smell it up here, yeah.
You can, you really can.
Yeah, that was gasoline. Wow. It's Mark Langley has the lead right now. Mark had the pole that he knows the safest place to be is out in front of this horde as they're trying to close in behind him. That number 5 automobile of Tommy Furtado, he's trying to close up the gap, and so is the 63 car. So is the 63 of Mike Butts.
And sideways, Jim. Sideways with that white 09.
That's Johnny LeCount, I believe. Can he get it out of there in time?
I don't know.
He do.
He does it.
But not that. Whoa, look at him. He gets underneath the 73. Langlois suddenly finds Tommy Furtado is 90% by him, and he says, oops, I left him too much room. And Tommy Furtado takes over the lead. Tommy Furtado from North Dayton has got that 85 Volkswagen really humming today.
Boy, it's really glued to the track.
It kind of swaps back and forth between Volkswagens and those Ford Mustangs as far as who gets around well. tonight it looks like the Volkswagens are the ones that get around good.
Well, absolutely, and of course, traditionally that number 81 of Dave Banville really moves. He's won several features here.
Oh, Cheryl Doobie's getting around pretty good in that 8, that 3D8. That car is, she finished second yesterday. That's a Mustang, isn't it?
That's a 40 XP.
XP, yeah. That's that, it's just a single seater.
That's right. That's their little sports car came out in 1982.
That thing is getting around in very good shape, and she's got that thing handling excellently as she's coming in on the leader right now with 2 laps to go. All of a sudden, the 5 is going to be surprised to find that 8 car is going to be right on his rear quarter. You're in traffic with 2 laps. Well, 1 more to go. Coming down. 1 more to go. Cheryl Doobie trying to win it with the 8. The 5 is your leader. Is he going to use the traffic? The 8 coming on the 5 out of the winfield. Look out! Coming down the backstretch to the main stretch. Whatever I'm saying, the 5 wins it. Tom Furtado, but not by much, as Cheryl Doobie darn near did it. I think on the Fords. I think they can use the big motor. There's something in the rules about the Fords. But generally the Volkswagens run rings around them as far as handling is concerned, but not so with that number 8 car.
You're right. Of course, Volkswagen has such a history of racing.
Stay right there. We'll let you guys go out there? Yeah. We're going to let him out there. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please reminder that the world's strongest man, John Hook, will be auctioning off his better nails to the highest bidder right here down at the Royal Tower.
Up high. Let's go. Get over here.
Let's get a little sideways.
Up like the side. Very good. Thank you. Go ahead. Steal the flag. Hold on the gate.
Right now for the
This way. Yeah. Hold it. All right. Hold it this way, the flag. That's it. All right. Thanks, guys.
Well, I don't know what, I know what you got. Where's the second?
And before we get underway for our Legends 25 lap feature, we have a couple of brief announcements. Edward Cropper, Mr. Edward Cropper. Edward Cropper, please report to your car. Mr. Edward.
They maintain the lineup, the center section of the cars, the first 6 cars, the regular lineup, the other 4 cars will drop back. Ladies and gentlemen, let them see it in the backstretch. Let them see the white. Let them see plenty of waving as the Legends are out there racing. Legends automobiles, ladies and gentlemen. Coming into that 3rd turn, let them see nothing but white in front of them. They can see it from their cars. This is the last chance they'll have as they get ready to go. The Legends will be coming down in 4 abreast. Let them see plenty of movement. Let them see it. Wave your hand, wave your flag, wave your neighbor. Let them see all kinds of, now they'll drop back to a 2-car formation. What a beautiful job. Look at the way they're doing it, just like they do it all the time, and they've never done it before. This has never been done before, and they're doing it perfect. Moves right back down into that big formation.
On the outside, Bobby Tripp is on it. He's got it. He's got the lead. Then Bobby Tripp, John Manford, Jay Palmer, Bobby, and Johnny Tripp. Harrison moving up on the outside. Tripp goes a little bit wide. Underneath John Tripp is Frank Manafort in the 76. Gets Bobby Tripp leads the way. Jay Palmer, Frank Manafort, John Manafort, and Bob Tripp with Bruce Harrison, followed by the 11, the 75, the 15, the 14, the 31, and Bruce Harrison moving up to make it 3 wide. Getting pulled off. No, he can't, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Tripp still leading the way. Frank, that looks like Jay Palmer going underneath, followed by Frank Manafort. John Manafort on the outside of John Tripp, who's running in fourth spot. Tripp takes over fourth spot, right on the bumper of Frank Manafort. John Palmer on the outside. There's a race, ladies and gentlemen, for third, fourth, and fifth. Meanwhile, Bobby Tripp's holding on the lead. He's ahead by Jay Palmer. Jay Palmer coming underneath. Will he fall off? No. John Tripp still running in the fourth spot. Moves to the outside of Frank Manafort on the backstretch. Comes back in. Jay Palmer right on the bumper of Bobby Tripp. Then he goes underneath Bobby Tripp, but Bobby Tripp holds on. It's Bobby Tripp. Now it's Jay Palmer. Then it's Frank Manafort. John Tripp and John Manafort, followed by Bruce Harrison.
Passing flag.
And there's a passing flag getting ready to come out. They take underneath Bobby Soskill. Bobby Soskill moves to the outside. Tripp is now running third, ladies and gentlemen. He had trouble in the pits trying to get that car to keep running. He's coming underneath with Frank Manafort. And he's going to hold. He's going to take Manafort on a 1-2 corner. And Tripp is on there.
77 and 2 just together.
The 77 and 2 running together. Harrison and Bobby Tripp. And John Tripp takes over second spot. He's chasing Jay Palmer, ladies and gentlemen, followed by Frank Manafort, Bobby Tripp, and Bruce Harrison. Bruce Harrison goes wide on the outside to take Bobby Tripp up in the fourth corner. And this is no slack by Bobby Tripp. This is the first time in the automobile. Bruce Harrison takes over the fourth spot. Bobby Tripp is running fifth with John Manafort running sixth. There's a battle between the two Manaforts, the 76X and the 70X6, and Johnny Tripp now running in third spot. Jay Palmer fighting it out with Frank Manafort. Frank Manafort underneath Jay Palmer.
They touch.
And they go. Here comes Tripp underneath them. What a battle they're putting on, ladies and gentlemen, as they run away from the pack. Underneath is Johnny Tripp trying. He's inside, he's outside.
Here comes the two.
Halfway, and here comes the two right on the back of Tripp. Bruce Harrison now running fourth. Frank Manafort takes over the lead. Jay Palmer second. Bobby Tripp third. Bruce Harrison running fourth. Harrison coming underneath Tripp. Tripp gets on it, gets into the turn, closes the door. It's Frank Manafort, a little swirly coming out of the turn. 76X. Jay Palmer, Bobby Tripp. Bruce Harrison, Tripp inside, outside, he knows his track. John Manafort and Bobby Tripp fighting for fifth and sixth, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Palmer opening a little lead. Frank Manafort, Tripp goes high, allows Harrison to come underneath him. It's Harrison. 10 laps to go. It's Frank Manafort, Jay Palmer, Bruce Harrison, and John Tripp. Tripp's trying high. He's trying every trick he knows, but these cars are evenly matched. He's on the outside. He's going in deep. He's going in deep in a 1-2. Lose a little ground to Harrison as Frank Manafort opens up the lead in the 76, followed by Jay Palmer, Bruce Harrison, and Johnny Tripp. Bobby Tripp. Harrison on the outside. Can he do it? No, he loses it. Now he's got to watch Tripp on his back door. Harrison pulls up on the outside of Jay Palmer. Tripp is coming to the inside of Bruce Harrison, and they're still running with Frank Manafort. Jay Palmer fighting it out with Bruce Harrison. Johnny Tripp, wheel-to-wheel dealing with Bruce Harrison. Tripp's coming underneath Bruce Harrison now for a fight for third spot. Get even as they come across. The 76 in the lead. 5 to go, ladies and gentlemen. Frank Manafort. John Tripp take over third spot. Jay Palmer in the 76X. John Tripp in the 1. Bruce Harrison in the 2. The first 4 cars have really got a battle going, but the fight is for second, third, and fourth. Jay Palmer, Tripp, and Harrison. The 76 is your leader with Frank Manafort. The sister car, 76X, running second. 1 with John Tripp running third. Bruce Harrison in the 2 running fourth. Frank Manafort on it, moves a little squirrely in the turn. And here they go. Down the backstretch. Manafort holds the lead comfortably. Jay Palmer running third. The battle in the second. Tripp is running third, and Bruce Harrison is fighting for hold on to third, trying to get him. They're close together with 2 to go, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Tripp running fifth. And here they come in for the white flag. They're moving over the 31 of Dave Casey. 1 lap to go for the 76, the 76X to 1 and the 2. Frank Manafort looks like your leader. He's going to be the winner, followed by Jay Palmer, John Tripp, and Bruce Harrison. And here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Frank Manafort, the winner. Jay Palmer second. Johnny Tripp third. Bruce Harrison fourth. Bobby Tripp fifth. John Manafort, the 176. Then the 11, the 75, and the 14. Well, that's true, Jim. And as Frank Manafort takes the checkered flag to go around the track, ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for a job well done, because even though he's a Connecticut pilot, he comes in here and runs. He loves this track. Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Manafort, ladies and gentlemen.
As they take those 1200cc Yamahas, I almost say Kawasaki, Yamaha engines, and they are pretty close, but you can see that a couple of seconds apart between the beginning and the end, and we're going to see more of these legends as they really are truly coming on strong for this division.
Whatever's convenient for you.
Yeah, I'd rather now.
Let's see. 420 HAC, that's a Dodge Aries. 420 HAC, Dodge Aries, you left your lights on. 420 HAC, a Dodge Aries, you left your lights on. 420 HAC, you left your lights on. Once again, those, these are, they actually have doors in them. They're so small, they have doors. I could even get in one of these. They have doors so that the driver can get in now. And with those little Yamaha engines, you've got to rely on whatever 1200cc is going to give you when pushing that. Jeff Coster 06 car, Roxanne Gavlik driving Dave Gavlik's 14 automobile from Rumford, Laurie Gaudette, and Laurie Gaudette driving Skip Potter's number 18 car, Les Potter's car. Maria, for the most part, a lot of them have never driven this type of vehicle before, and it's not easy. There's the green flag, gals. Go, go. There's a sale on at Filene's. Filene's basement, yep.
Well, Jim, we have a brief announcement. If we can have the winner of the spectator drags, Ray Tebow, go to his automobile immediately, please. Ray Tebow, go to your automobile immediately, please.
Car number 75, Marilyn Schroyer, she has taken the bit and is running with it. Will she be the first one down the line down there at the Filene's? Will she? Oh, Filene's basement special. Why do you keep hitting me?
Don't say that.
Why? I've seen you girls at Filene's basement. You're crazy. You're insane. Oh.
We have to put up with you men.
What do you mean you have to put up with us men? Don't be arguing with me on the microphone. Car number 25, she's hitting me. Car number 20, at the stage coming in second. Pete, you're being very quiet. You're staying out of this. I don't know why. Donna Butts is running in third spot in the 63. At the halfway mark, look out, here comes the 75 of Marilyn Schroyer, and she is in the lead, but right now she is being tacked by Pat Lesage.
Pat Lesage driving Kevin Rougeau's car is doing a tremendous job.
She is trying to, no. Marilyn says, not today. I want that bargain. Marilyn, who has been practicing all week long down at Ann and Hope's on bargain days, and Marilyn has, she's holding on to the lead right now, and she's not letting go.
Well, she's driving at a pace that's not a whole lot off the mark for a regular Formula 4 racer.
I'm not going to handle that. Look at them. They're passing three. They're passing the lapping cars with 1 lap to go. Marilyn is coming around. Marilyn Schroyer driving that King car. And the 25, Pat's going to get tired of this. I think Pat is holding back. I think she's saving everything for one last ditch effort as she gets, now there she goes. Pat is in it. Pat is in it heavy. And look out, they're wide out. Pat is way wide. She had to back out of it. But the winner, boy, you can see that that's what her plan was. Marilyn Schroyer wins it, but Pat Lesage had a game plan. Unfortunately, it didn't all work out the way she wanted it to. I think the 53 came in third spot, the 63. Who's that over there backwards?
Well, we got the 65 car coming into the infield now.
Oh, well, it's shorter that way. Christine McCraw.
This is our second Powder Puff feature event here at Seekonk Speedway tonight.
Go ahead, everyone. Wave your hankies now at her as she goes around.
Who is that in the 75?
Marilyn Schroeder. Marilyn Schroeder. That's how you say it?
Powder Puff's second feature here at Seekonk Speedway.
Just shows your style isn't everything.
And there goes the number 5 car, shooting out sparks from its underneath. Alan Conlon in that 5 car, and immediately we get sideways. The number 8 car does 360 degrees.
One gets hit.
And gets walloped, losing that front end. We're under. We are now under yellow.
And we got a couple up there on the front of the wreckers.
We've got a lot of the front end of that number 8 car just hanging off. We'll wait to see if the driver drops the net. See how she's doing. That's Deb Bergman in the number 8 car.
That's Dave's wife. Lexi Stevens' daughter-in-law.
Her net is green. Again, that number 5 car, driven by Alan Conlon, is really moving down, looking for the groove. These are not professional drivers, but she's doing a tremendous job. Amateur drivers in professional racing automobiles, this is nothing like the spectator drags. And that number 5 car is going to quite a lot of body work or undercarriage work hanging down underneath it. We approach our halfway mark. Halfway. Number 5 car now looking to make up on traffic as it gets way high.
51 past them.
51 gets around.
It's a Ford.
And sideways they go.
51's hung up on the trail.
The 51 car. Yeah, the 51 car really got around. That's Don Cullen. Driven by Alan Conlon is zipping up through the pack again. But your leader is the 93 car by Justin O's on the inside groove.
Larry Ben's trying.
That's Tammy Souza in that 93 automobile. But coming on the outside and around, dropping down, finding that groove as we get down to 1 lap. Here it comes, the 82 automobile, Lori Benz. 1 lap to go on our Powder Puff feature. With the checker about to fall.
Crash.
Your winner, the number 82 car, Lori Benz, the Bobby Blanchette automobile. That car is sponsored by Engines by Benz, Seekonk Grand Prix, Blanchette's boats.
Yeah, cheddar or something.
It looks like my bunny.
Looks like your bunny.
Yeah, I used to have a rabbit.
Those are great. Those are cars.
It was like a wind-up toy. There was like nothing on the dashboard.
Yeah, we'll move back. They don't call him Mercury for nothing.
from Fall River in the 069, it's a white Ford. Rob DeCosta from Pawtucket in number 19, it's a yellow Ford. No, that's just the one, just the first one. Brian West from Warwick in number 67, it's a orange Chevy. Dave Ferreira in the number 7 Grand Prix, white Grand Prix from Fall River. Tony Cabral from Fall River, of course, in that number 20 car. The four corners of the figure 8 course have been delineated by the 4 automobiles that were smashed up during the monster truck race.
And our scorer, Jen, says that this is not hot laps, Jim. These are actually parade laps. I wasn't sure about that, if they have hot laps in figure 8 racing.
I think the hot laps right now are the record trucks trying to get out of the way.
I think you're right.
Thanks, Dave.
They didn't have any Diet Coke, they got Sprite. Is that all right?
Kemosabe, it looks like we're going to get a green. And get out of there, Ronzo! The first figure 8 underway!
That's yours.
Thank you.
You got it, kid?
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, Tommy Cabral is in the lead in that number 68 automobile, and he makes it through. Tommy Cabral, that white number 68, the 2 car. That's Eddie Creighton. Eddie Creighton was trying to hold on to that second spot.
That 67's really making its move, though.
That's Bobby Longo from Fall River. He's one of the ones that won the feature in the Formula 4s here. Let's see who's coming back in again. Thomas Cabral. Tom Cabral, look out! Oh, a hard hit. A hard hit is that caddy. And the 2-0, the 2-0.
Wow, that 65 really got wild.
That's Tony Cabral. He got hit hard. And he's still moving, though. Let's see who's in the lead. His brother Tom is still in the lead. Who's coming through backwards?
That's the number 20 car. That's one of our
he's out of it
cars.
now. He's out of. He got hit head on back there. And the leader, I think, is still. No, the 67 is managing to get by. The 67, I think, is your leader coming through now.
And the Conehead car just gets smashed by the 00. That 20 car has got plenty of juice. He just can't get out of the way. But the 56 now has got a blown radiator. We'll see how far that car goes. And look at that!
The 68 got squeezed, but he's trying for the lead. The 68 is trying for the lead coming over here.
And gets rear-ended. The 67 goes around. Around and around. There you go.
68, I think, is still the 68, your lead car, and he spun around backwards.
And we still got steam spewing out of that car.
Oh, we got a lot of hurt there.
That 56 car has had it.
Leader, leader.
The 56 car is...
Robert Longo in the 67 and the 069, Pete. The 069, I think he's on your sheet.
He's the leader, that's right. Robbie Longo in the 069.
Robert Longo is the 67. The 069 is second. The 67, the Dayglow car. Oh!
44.
Wow, that 44 went through backwards. I think there's your leader coming now. He's got one more time to go. The Dayglow 67, I think, is your leader, Robert Longo.
Oh, he just misses the Spider car. That's that number 67, Jim.
That's Robert Longo. I think, yeah, I think that's him here. No, he's supposed to be white. You got a 67, this Dayglow? Orange, yeah, that's Brian West. Brian West is the orange Dayglow car. Brian West is the 67. I think this Brian West car, the 67.
Oh, the 00 slams that little car.
It looks like
Jimmy Sylvia really plowed that car.
orange 67.
Yes, orange 67. Yes, sir, right now.
All right, orange 67 is your winner. That's Brian West from Warwick, Rhode Island. Let's see who we got. There's the number 26. Okay, let's start with that one. That's Steve Sylvia from Fall River. That's a Buick, fluorescent colored Buick, with Daniel Schwinier in the 72 car coming in next. That's a black LTD Ford. Geez, that's a pretty looking car, isn't it, huh? And that's Daniel Schwinier from Attleboro. The 55 is Robert Began in a yellow Cutlass from Warwick. Don Perry from Warwick in number 98. It's a red Dodge. Then there's the 90, another 98, a red Caddy. Is that coming out next? Yeah, it looks like it. That's Jeff Smith from Warwick. Frank Caetano from Fall River in a...
Jeff Swift is the guy who's the dog guy.
Wait a minute, could that be, in the 98, could that be Jeff Swift, our security guard?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the 98 automobile is our security guard, Seekonk Speedway's own Jeff Swift.
Frank Caetano from Fall River in the 71, the pink and white number 71. Where is he? Donald Sanson from East Providence in number 95. It's a Caprice Classic lime green. Okay, that's that one right there. All right. Ray Missildine from Swansea in 303, a white Monte Carlo.
And in the number 00 is Rich Townsend driving a black Chrysler. And the white Maverick number 1022
Oh,
is Derek Gensel.
Our third assistant.
For Marcy Deneau. And in the tan Buick number 3, Don Maynard.
Yeah, it's a siren on one of the cars.
Okay, you're driving me crazy.
That's what the CDL is.
Yeah. I think one of the cars, the 26. Ooh, the 26 is shining down. No, what's that first cut? From out of the west comes the thundering hoof, the great hot silver.
We got some flames shooting out of that 72.
That's what they wanted to check on.
There you go, that truck's blasting out as they get underway.
Are you sure you want to go this way? Oh,
Look at that
out, Red.
72 fly.
He's got his retro rocket going too underneath it, that's why. Where is the 72?
And it makes its first through the... Oh, they don't even get through.
That's Danny Schwinier in that 72 car. I think he got a bit of a problem with his exhaust system.
Falling in the 110.
The 98 is second. The 98 is second. Jeff Swift in the 98.
That 22 gets walloped. Folan is trying to make his way through in the 110. The 5150, the Van Halen car, is stuck.
So who come out of there first? The 02 come out of there first? Or is he just making it around? I think he's in the back end, isn't he? We need a leader.
I think it's the 02 that
The 72 seems to be our leader right now. The 110 of Folan behind it. And there's the 98. Now the 98 was a leader, and he's dropping out now. His hood is up in the air.
This Jeff. Is that Jeff or is the other one Jeff?
And now the 72 is out. The 72 gets walloped by the 66.
Who's your leader, 95? 95-3, 72.
And up in turn, we've got a lot of smoke and steam coming out of those cars. They're locked up.
95 your leader. 95 your leader.
In turn 1.
You got the leader yet, 95? Ooh, there's the 3. And the 95 just passed. The 3 was running second. The 72, I think, is now the leader. 72, I think, has taken over the lead.
He's back underway.
72, 3, 95. 72, 3, 95.
3 is not a leader.
95 is now the leader as 3 and 72 tangle. 95 is your leader. 95 is your leader.
It looks like
white
a
flag.
fight.
Whoa, the 95 backwards.
The 44 just spun around.
21 is your leader.
Marcy Deneau, the Coast Guard.
21 is your leader.
That's
one more lap to go for the 21. There's your leader coming in out of the second turn. Check and make sure she's saying 21.
Here he comes.
I believe 21 is your leader.
He goes through.
21 is your leader. Where is the 21?
372.
Where is the 21 now?
Fourth turn.
Okay, here comes your leader coming out of the fourth turn.
Whoop.
And he's around sideways. Can he get out of there? The 21 is your leader, was your leader. And he's jammed up. 21. Where is
There
it?
he is, right?
21 is your winner. 21 is your winner. That's Derek Crossman from Smithfield, Rhode Island in that teal-colored Monte Carlo. 88 was second. 88 was second. 888 Sean Lilly from Milford. Sean Lilly from up in Milford, Mass. Finished in second spot. Your winner is the 21 of Derek Crossman from Smithfield.
One of our trike race winners.
Jennifer's got the... Oh my gosh. Look out.
We're underway. Looking for the green flag as they make that first change. And right off the bat, we've got a car in the infield. Can't get moving.
Number 72 takes over that's Anthony Cabral from Fall River in that Buick.
What a pile-up going on right now.
As the 71 comes back in again, Mike Owens.
That 91 of Brian Harris is just broadsided.
Wow. Oh, the 67 gets backwards. The race pace was between Mike Owens and Tony Cabral, those 71-72 cars.
The 546 almost goes over.
Your lead car is coming into the X right now, 71-72. Your lead car is 71-72, comes in there, Mrs. Power Ranger, and there's your lead, white sidewalls showing.
Oh, and Derek Swenson in the 546 gets by all that. But what a slam dunk that was in the middle of that X.
Look out for the 71-72, here they come. Here comes your leader through the X, and it's really crowded in there now. The 71-72, and he bangs his way, but no, he's trapped, he's pushing ahead. The 71 makes it through, up and over. The 72, the 71 is still stuck. The 71 is stuck with a front wheel blown right off it. The 71 was your leader with a front wheel blown right off it. 72 coming out of the fourth turn, third turn. 72 your leader now, coming right into the X all by himself. The 72 your leader. The 71 still running with one wheel down. There's your leader coming out now, the 72.
And that 357 Cadillac there, he's really limping big time. He's got a blown radiator. And now the 16 he's got no front end at all. Or the 76 it looks like.
Here comes your 72 again. Your 72 is your leader. Your 72, Crow! He gets hit hard. That's your lead car. Stuck on the first bump. Your lead car is stuck on the first bump. Here's your second place. Okay, he's the leader now. The 71 is your leader with no front tire. The 71 is your leader with no front tire.
But he's handling the track well, Jim, I'll tell you. He knows the groove, I guess, or he's making his own groove.
That's Mike Owens from Cumberland. Mike Owens from Cumberland, that 71. He must be having a hard time steering that car.
And he's got nothing but clear skies ahead of him. But coming up behind him now is that 24 automobile.
That's a big caddy. That's a big caddy Mike is driving.
That 24 is a white Pontiac.
The big white caddy with the white sidewalls is your leader. He's coming across. He'll be coming into the X right now, and it looks like it could be trouble.
He makes it.
He's on the white flag lap.
And the 24 car is right behind him, that Pontiac.
He knows it. He can smell that he can take over that lead. Can he go faster than that Cadillac?
That's Jimmy Pierce right on his tail trying to get a hold of him.
Final cross for the 71. Final cross for the 71 as he comes down into it.
Can Pierce catch him? We'll find out.
Here's the leader coming out, up and over the bump. Here's your leader. And there's your winner, car number 71. That's Mike Owens from Cumberland, Rhode Island, in that big black Cadillac.
Followed by the number 24 of Jimmy Pierce out of Fall River. And the number 48, tentatively identified as Don Du Bois.
Yeah, I got a, what color is it? I got a yellow one. Did you get the right color? Ford. Oh, this isn't a Ford. This is a Chevy Camaro. Is it Chevy Camaro? Is it? It's Ford. Where is it? Good, and kept the car, never let it get out in the rain and everything else. And look at it. He sells it to Sean, and Sean puts it out in a figure eight racing. Oh, you don't know what that means. Poor uncle. Yeah. Took such good care of that car. Never let anybody drive it over 40. Oh my gosh. And Sean's out, so he's already got it smashed up. Look at him. Yeah, he's already smashing into people with it. Okay.
Well, we haven't even gotten the green flag yet. They're going 4 deep in that turn. We've already lost 2 of the contenders.
West is in the lead. West is in the lead in that 289.
And the number 7 does a 360 with that X.
289 still has the lead. The 72, that's Chad Yeoman.
We got flames coming out of that car.
Yeah.
Flames coming. Oh, look at that. That 495 gets walloped.
Put the fire out.
That put the fire out is right.
That's the 289 and the 72. The 289 is your leader. He's being chased by the 72. That's Chad Yeoman in the 72. The 289 is Stu West.
We got an injured driver out there, I think.
Okay.
Maybe not. Maybe it's okay.
Ronnie checked on me.
Ron was just saying I got a guy down.
Yeah, okay, you got him out. Okay. 289 with the 72 running behind him. 1 and 2. 289's your leader. 72 running right behind him. Yeah, he has to throw the red if that happens. We don't want that. 289 still your leader. Where's that 72? 72 is 72 around backwards.
He's a 360 now.
Yeah.
And there's the 45 and the 51X.
78 is still going, but I think he's quite a ways back. He was hung up for quite a while.
And there's the 289, currently your leader. You can't miss those colors.
Green and red.
51X.
That's a big Buick. That 289 is a big Buick. What do they call them? 225s?
Electras.
Electras, yeah. It looks like that might be one of the big 225 Electras. White flag for the 289, the big Buick. Better automobiles are built.
And there goes the 76. He almost went over. We lost the wheel. A tire came peeling right off one of those automobiles.
Here's the 289 coming through, Pete. He's got half a lap to go. And most of the B74 is still running. And most of the 51X is still running. Uh-oh, we're going to have trouble getting through there now. As that 119
shower of sparks coming out of that car.
Where's that 289? Here comes the 289.
Looking for the checker flag.
And I think he is it.
Oh!
And 289 wins it, Steve West. Steve West from Warwick, Rhode Island wins the 4th one.
And that 119 is putting on quite a show. He lost a tire. Oh, he gets plowed. That 495 has been in some real plows. Just broadsided him completely.
Steve West from Warwick, Rhode Island, and the Buick, the green Buick, he wins that one. I don't know where Sean did, but I know he's still running, but he's... I'm going down.
Well, you go right ahead.
No, Adrian is not yet.
Where'd she go?
I don't know where she went. She's not yet.
I know. Just so you know, she's out there.
At the end of this, leave it on. So I give him a half an hour, and I keep pushing for the half an hour. Okay, we can shut down. Okay?
Yep.
I don't know if you've ever gone through that, and I just put everything away except one of my
far as I'm concerned,
Oh, man. Legs are tired.
ooh, it's way up.
I think you did pretty good with those Lone Ranger ones and the other one. I thought I picked that up pretty quick on that. Oh. That was up there on the track.
You know how you were feeding back? For some reason, when you go up that much, level, you know, the height, you're facing right into the guy.
Yeah, I couldn't understand why. Because that's a lousy mic without the windscreen on it anyway. It's only, what, a $29 mic, isn't it?
No, sir. No.
Is that a good one?
Yes, that's a PV. No, that's
Oh.
But he got a unison here, like, you know, 360-degree mic.
Oh, wow. It's all right as long as we're using it for the chorus.
Right. It should have been a directional mic.
Why ask?
True. You know what happened? The first one of those was stolen, just like that. So he said, somebody stole it. He says, I'm not blaming you. I said, that's why I did a good thing, you know.
I bought a $19 one the other day. That's all I buy. Why give them good ones, right? They're gonna steal them anyway.
I got a...
Either steal them or twist them. You know?
The only mics I use now are for recording music.
Oh shit, that's... You're into a better mic. I use mics for PA work. But I use a $19 one. That's all I use.
Huh? For voice? It doesn't much matter for voice.
Again, for God's sake.
You see them like that flag before I go, let me know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try a wireless mic of my own here. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Put the transmitter down there.
Yeah. That's what I was
See
doing.
what happens.
Well, with a little preparation. We can make that plug work now. There's power there. If the track lights go on, you know there's power there. Same circuit. See, I see. Hello. Yes, sir. No. No. Yep. Mark wanted to know if we were playing the national anthem or when they light the flag.
No, guys,
Stars and stripes forever, pal. We don't spend $20,000 to kill the people with the national anthem.
done that once, you only go once.
It's a stupid thing to even think about.
I heard some great news last night. The organ of Performing Arts Center go wet again.
Oh, no. How bad?
I don't know.
Keyboard or the...
All the pipes.
Oh, jeez.
They're putting a new stage edition. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Want to sit out in the patio?
No, it's just those kids. Why are they doing that?
Oh, who knows? They're
Never
drunk.
did this ever. We've got a different crowd.
Mm-hmm. You sound great. You're not allergic to ragweed, are you? Want a chair? At the flag.
Currently, your leader, Jim, is would be the, well, maybe, well, I think your leader would be, oh, maybe that car.
shot there.
Mayhem, carnage. Can you think of any other words?
Smoky. I don't remember it being this smoky. It must be an inversion. We got no wind blowing. Is that what it is?
The smell of burning rubber.
The agony of defeat. When the lights go on again. All over the world. Look out. The 98 Jeff's car, he's having it right out in front of us here. He likes the start-finish line. There's Jeff again.
When smoke gets in your eyes, Jim. And we've got an engine fire in the number 7 car.
Yeah, number 7 has got an engine fire. Number 7 is an engine fire. That's number 2. Number 2. Right? I think Ron is looking at it. It's going to go out by itself. Okay. Glad of that. It's not doing a very good job, but sputtering down. Yeah.
Oh, that guy was crazy. Did you see him do that?
It's just the engine fire just let go. Really let go now.
Jim, I noticed no one uses directionals.
They think they're in the right.
You know, I think it's starting to clear up.
Well, Jim, I can't tell. It's too smoky. Whoa! Boy, I'll tell you, this looks just like one of the rotaries down Cape Cod.
Once again, keep the kids away from the fence. Oh, a real good fire going over there on the entrance to the pits. Major fire going on the entrance to the pits. Major fire.
This is why I don't like driving on the highway. All of these people have red flag.
We've got
a red. We've got a red. We've got a red because of the fires. We've got a red because of the fires.
Which means there's another one on the back stretch.
Everybody stop. Everybody stop. We got a fire on the back stretch. We got a fire at the pit entrance.
Everybody stop.
Everybody has to stop or you'll be disqualified.
You know we'll definitely be on TV tonight.
Yes,
The race is stopped. We have several fires. The race is stopped.
Red light is on.
Stop your engines.
Scorers will disqualify anyone running.
That means the 23. Stop.
All drivers, shut your engines. Sounds good to the crowd.
Well, they've got that one under control, it looks like. Looks like we got another one ready to go right here at the, right in front of Ron. Another one setting to billow out pretty well black.
The drivers, please get off the track.
Drivers, please get into the infield. Drivers into the infield.
You tell him that one right there standing walking around his car.
In the 4th turn, we have a fire. A very, very bad fire in the 4th turn.
4th turn right in front of Ron Manfredo. We got one going up, guys. Another one going up over here. 4th turn, just coming out of the 4th turn. We got a Hot one. Here comes Francis. Look at Francis coming over. What's he doing out there with it?
The fire extinguishers.
Yeah.
Because they run out of stuff. That's why.
Oh, jeez. That one's really cooking.
Oh, that's just what Francis did.
Yeah, really. Look at this throat. Yeah. Would you please go into the infield, driver? Go into the infield now. All drivers not involved, please go into the infield now. Get into the infield, get off the track. We're getting ready to go again as soon as the smoke clears a little bit. Go. What happened to blast off?
Oh, blast off.
Go. I don't know who's left, Pete.
And now we've got fire in the fourth turn of the 72 car.
That's the way that one runs. I think that's a butane engine on that. We don't have that many cars left running out of this whole
Jim,
line.
look at that Monte Carlo. Boy, I bet you that was a beauty once.
That only has about 6 or 7 payments left on it right now.
And there's our security guard, Jeff, in the 98.
That's he's gonna, as soon as he gets through with that, he's gonna repaint it and use it to use it as a limo to Logan. We got a bad one going on the backstretch in that taxi roof car. Fire on the backstretch in the taxi roof car. The taxi roof car is really going over there.
Look at this one. That 21 car, Jim, is quite an amazing feat.
Is that the one that won the figure eight?
I don't recall that one.
That's one of our figure 8 winners right there in the 28 automobile, making sure he gets on television tonight.
And they're stacking them here, the 00 and the 74.
And that number 74 has got some streamlining.
Oh, 66 is, must have 3 or 4 belts on to go through there like that. Wow. He's had 3 or 4 belts before he got into the racetrack. Hello?
And we've got a fire in a car in turn 2 now, turn 1.
Oh yeah, we got one getting ready to go right next to that number 6. Right next to the number 6, fellas, we got a fire. We got a fire, a slow burner right next to the number 6 in the first turn, between the first and second turns. We got one just getting ready to heat up pretty good shape.
Well, they're ignoring you. They're just standing
Yeah,
there.
they can't hear anyway. When it gets, one thing about a fire, you either will find it or it'll go up. There it goes. Now they'll find it. Now they'll find it. There it goes. It's getting ready to go up in pretty good shape.
You're heading that way now.
Is that Coast Guard still in the business there, the 44? 44, the Coast Guard. He's still in business. We'll, see, all the action appears to be taking place in the first and second turns.
And currently, Jim, your leader is that car.
Yeah, or that one there.
Or maybe not.
We're down though. Looks, I don't know how many cars are left running. How many, what do you got, 8 left?
This is Automobile Armageddon right here at Seekonk Speedway.
And after the races, ladies and gentlemen, you can get in on a cheap lease plan Oh, looks like over by where the ambulance parks, we got one really cooking up over there. On the third turn, we got one really cooking. Got one really cooking. We better get over there before it burns out the yellow light.
Code word marshmallow in turn 3.
Turn 3. I don't think anybody's going over to that one.
Oh, they're too busy with this one. Oh, there they go.
Large fire in turn 3.
Well, maybe they don't see it. They stop.
Oh, that's black smoke.
Large fire in turn 3, boys. Oh yeah, here goes the water truck now. Here we go.
Oh, and that's 71 wallop to 68. I like the tail end on that 68 car. I think I see it over in the infield somewhere.
It's now a compact car.
Well, that's a real smoker over there. How many we got left, Jen? Can you give us relay what she's saying, so we know?
Just talking about the backstretch cars being out.
Yeah. What's she saying? Oh, she's telling them.
Yeah.
Oh. We're waiting now to see who's left in this. I think most everything is taking place right in the first turn.
Well, Jim, I'd say the action definitely is right around here in front of the start-finish line in the first turn. The 66, the 6, the 44, and the 70 are the only ones left going.
Okay, the 44, that's the Coast Guard car. The 66, that's that yellow one right in front of us, Pete?
Absolutely, Jim.
The 44, he's still looking for targets over there, but he'll be running out of targets pretty soon.
And that 70's really moving, and now we've got this brown car. I'm not sure what number it is. 9. Number 9.
I don't know if he's still in it or not.
And the action now migrates to turn 1.
Oh, the 66 is going to be careful he doesn't get hung up because he's got absolutely no way to move. The 44 can still move quite a bit backwards. And they can start tasting the money at this point. The 6, the 44, and the 70. Which one is the 6? I can't see which one the 6 is. The Bruno car? Okay. The 44? No. The 44's moving.
Signs of life in the 44 Coast Guard car.
So it's just those 3 cars right here in the corner.
And a well-dressed driver is very frustrated here.
That was our American national anthem car. And there's Bruno with, oh, he's trying to do in the 44. The 6 trying to do in the 44. The 6 trying to do in the 44. There's your battle right there. Those 2 cars. The 6 and the 44. That's all that's in the race right now. The 44 and the 6.
And currently your leader is
yeah,
One of them.
One of them. But the 44 can keep, if he can get
our
that
statistician, Donna O'Sullivan, succinctly said one of them. You got a 50-50
All right, now
chance.
the 44 has got a real bad overheating problem. But he can move now. Did he stop the 6?
44 is
the
your
Coast
winner,
Guard.
ladies and gentlemen.
The United States Coast Guard.
A woman driver takes the Demolition Derby. Marcy Denise. Driving the white Cutlass, a woman driver.
And the Coast Guard.
Somebody had to show you men how it's done.
Sam Paradas is our guard. Marcy of the United States Coast Guard. Hey!
Look at her. She's going nuts.
Somebody tell her that she's the winner, huh? You didn't need to tell her twice. Marcy, congratulations.
Jim Power wants to personally give you a hug.
Relief from a part-time boat driver took a share of military ID.
Marcy's a member of the United States Coast Guard, and a real credit to her service. Marcy, congratulations.
She wants to talk.
See if we can find out. See if we can find out who she's attached to. Can we find out what boat she's attached to?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wait a
your
minute, Mas.
Demolition Derby winner, Marcy Denny.
Wait a minute, Marcy. Marcy, wait a minute.
Stationed at Cape Cod Canal. And then search and rescue. The Cape Cod Canal with the United States Coast Guard, it's Marcy Deneen.
Well, this may not be the first time that Marcy will be on television because Marcy, of course, gets a lot of coverage when the Coast Guard gets out there in their search and rescue missions. And she's carrying the Coast Guard colors on car number 44. And you know, it's Channel 6 would be proud to show that one because, of course, Channel 6 has been totally involved with the Coast Guard over these many, many years, many times. And Marcy, you're a credit to it.
Stop-finish line.
Huh?
The 6 and the 70, those two cars in turn 2 need to go to stop-finish line. The drivers.
Drivers of the 60, 6, and the 70. 6 and the 70, the last two cars running, please go to the start-finish line. Drivers of the 6 and the 70, please go to the start-finish line. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's it. We're gonna